It's a classic story in crypto. What happens when a project has world-class technology, but a struggling balance sheet? That's the exact question we're asking about Acala, Polkadot's original DeFi hub. Founded in 2019, it was built to be a titan. It has superior tech, a dominant position in liquid staking, and a massive upgrade on the horizon. But with rock-bottom network revenue and relentless token inflation, its future is a genuine coin toss. Is Acala a deeply undervalued gem ready to explode, or a ticking time bomb? The answer hinges on one make-or-break moment. Let's unpack that. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. What is Acala? At its core, it's a specialized blockchain, a parachain on Polkadot, designed to be the financial engine room for the entire ecosystem. Acala's security is directly tied to the Polkadot relay chain, but that shared security model has critical nuances most investors miss. We've broken down what these are in detail in our full Polkadot review. Its two flagship products are, first, Liquid.Dot, which is the undisputed king of liquid staking on Polkadot, holding over $16 million in TVL. Second, AUSD, its native stablecoin. However, AUSD has a bit of a black eye from losing its peg back in 2022, which really damaged trust in the protocol. The core team, led by Betty Chen and Brian Chen, has a strong background, but they're facing a serious uphill battle to regain momentum. So, what's the bull case for Acala? It boils down to two things: its tech and its timing. First, its tech stack is elite. It combines EVM compatibility with the raw power of Substrate's WASM. It's the best of both worlds. Developers can easily bring apps over from Ethereum, while also building custom-fit logic you can't get anywhere else. It's flexible and has been battle-tested with multiple audits from firms like Code4Reyna. But the real ace up its sleeve is just around the corner: Snowbridge. This is a trust-minimized bridge connecting Acala directly to Ethereum. If this launch sticks the landing, it could open the floodgates for billions in ETH-based liquidity to pour into Polkadot, with Acala positioned to catch a huge piece of that pie. This single integration is the cornerstone of the bull case for the next 3 to 5 years. However, great tech doesn't pay the bills if the economics are broken. And right now, Acalas are on shaky ground. The core chain's total value locked, or TVL, is sitting under $500,000. The network is generating only about $4,000 a week in fees, a drop in the bucket, and nowhere near enough to create real value for token holders. This brings us to the elephant in the room, the tokenomics. The ACA token has a roughly 12% annual inflation rate from unlocks. With a major unlock scheduled for August 25th, 2025, there's constant sell pressure. The network's meager fees can't even begin to offset this inflation. And let's not forget the ever-present risk of bridge exploits, DeFi's Achilles heel, and the growing regulatory heat on stablecoins like AUSD. So where does that leave us? The analyst's conclusion is that Acala is a moderate risk with a truly binary outcome. It's a tale of two futures. The bull case is straightforward. Snowbridge launches successfully in Q3 2025, and the ETH liquidity comes pouring in. TVL skyrockets, fees follow, and the token value finally reflects its utility. The model suggests a potential fair value of over 40 cents. The bear case is just as simple. The Snowbridge launch fizzles out, a bridge exploit happens, or competitors just eat their lunch. In that world, liquidity evaporates, and the token value stays pinned to the floor. Crucially, the market is pricing ACA much closer to the bear scenario. This means you're looking at a high-risk, high-reward option-like bet on a single catalyst. So, what's the final verdict? This is not financial advice, but the analysis points to Acala being a speculative play for an aggressive portfolio. The technology is undeniably impressive, but at some point, the rubber has to meet the road, and the economic engine needs to fire up. Everything hinges on Snowbridge sticking the landing and attracting hundreds of millions in fresh liquidity. Without that, the tokenomics will remain a major headwind. Now, I want to turn it over to you. Do you think Acala's tech is strong enough to overcome its economic hurdles? Is Snowbridge the catalyst that finally puts Acala on the map? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you get value from deep dives like this, do us a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.